Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Bruins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Saka's won the draw at center. Sends a pass over. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Pasternak. Centering pass, and that doesn't connect. Slides the puck to Byfield. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Saka. They've got numbers here. Sends it across. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Moves by the check. Driving right to the front. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
The Kings take it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Spence. Picks off the pass. Los Angeles has the puck in the corner. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. A chance! Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
Kemper's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Moves with the puck at the corner. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Grabbed along the boards by Kuzmenko. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Pushes it across to Lettieri. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset.
And they score!
Well, they score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, Los Angeles seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. The Kings win the faceoff. Great reach by Danault. Takes control of the puck. The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And they'll skate it out of the zone.
Change up, change up.
Slides the puck over. Makes the glove stop. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And here's the pass to Mitchell. Loses the coverage there. And he catches that one with the glove. And that's blocked in traffic. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Here we go, 2-on-1. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Into the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Yokiharu. Grabs possession of the puck. And that goes off course off a body. Here he is from the slot. How did he stop that one?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Skates in behind the cage. Passes it over. And he turned that one aside. The Bruins take it across the blue line. And that one's turned away. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Fiala. Oh, great read on the play.
The Bruins are in a tight game.
He's got a step. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Let's get the call.
Well, you got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's the second of the period.
Puck picked up by Moore. Now a quick pass to Kuzmenko. Answered the call on that play. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Limited edition team drinks are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they are gone.
Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Boston's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Fires it on net, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he loses control of the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save! That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deke from going in.
Pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Bruins have it against the wall. What a steal in his own end. Gets it over to Fiala. The Kings run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Moves the puck. Kopitar's got it against the boards. Here he is on the tip. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Quick pass to Kopitar. Oh, a clutch save!
Kopitar's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Scooped up along the wall by Byfield. With the blast! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Kings make it a 3-0 game here in period number 2.
Well, it's still in the second period, James, so there's still a lot of runway left. But if they can continue to stay consistent and play this way, it's going to be tough for their opponent to get back in. They're pitching the shutout right now, and for a reason. They've been tight defensively as well.
Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance to the middle, and that's stopped. Works it across to Deneau. Takes it to the front. Boston's got possession of the puck. They've got some momentum here. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. The Bruins are on the attack. Shakes himself free. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Kiki. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and then magic click. The Bruins desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Here we go, on-man rush. That's gloved by Kemper. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Gains the zone along the right wall. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Bruins played along the wing. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Coughs it up at center. in front, and that's intercepted. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes it to the net. We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. In the final moments of this period, Boston still down by 2 goals in this one. Lindholm's won the draw here in their own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Boston's on the attack. Backhander in front! Makes the save as that goes off the glove.
Kemper's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lindholm.
The Bruins have been playing great defensively. Their 6 are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Slides it across. Moves it to Kempe. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Zadorov's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Kings once again send out their power play unit. Boston's got possession here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Saka. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, big-time save by Kemper.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away.
Time ticking away, and it comes up big. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cebulski, pounder, and here comes the third. LA's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. Dishes it off. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. He got all of that one. The Bruins played along the boards. The easy glove save by Kemper. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Skates to the crease. Pass save, and the goalie made it look easy. Denies him again.
Zadorov's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
The Kings cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, what a stop by Swayman! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Kings are up 3-1. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. The Kings going to work on offense. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! LA's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Quick feed to Byfield. Los Angeles gets a hold of the puck against the boards. And he denied that opportunity. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Los Angeles has the puck near the point. And he denied him there. And it's a quick pass to Pasternak. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a backhander, and he comes up with the glove save.
Anderson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Here's a short pass to Lettieri. On the attack along the boards. Thunderous hit check on the play. And he slides it quickly to Moore. And he slides it quickly to Fiala. And that's picked off. Avoids the defender. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And the extended stick ends that one. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dropped him in the open ice. Comes to the paint. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
LA's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Pumped off the puck. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick stop! Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Browns picking up steam. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. LA's got the puck against the half wall. The Kings gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Kopitar. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Perfectly executed hook kick there. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Feeds it over. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Taken by Doughty. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Picked off by Geekie. Cutting to the front of the net. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Now a quick pass to Segura. Denies him on the slapper. Tries to get it over to Kempe. Feeds the puck across to Byfield. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Avoids the poke check. Oh, my! Good hit to poke him off the puck. And that's off target as it hits a body.
Zaka is moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Takes the feed. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Edmondson stick handling in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And that's poked away by Fogle. LA sliding the puck behind the net. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it to Kempe. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. And it is all over with this one. Los Angeles didn't put home the kitchen sink tonight, but they certainly tried to put everything else behind the goaltender.
Yeah, they threw so many pucks on net. They had a simple but effective game, so we didn't see a lot of slot passes. We saw...
grab some chowder, and now it's time to watch the spoke bees. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Predators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Puts it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Picked up along the boards by Saka. Nashville's got possession at center. Puck scooped up by Geeky. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it to the middle. And he couldn't handle the pass as he takes a bump in front. Drives it to the crease. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Predators get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Across the line along the left wall. Taken along the wall by Middlestadt. He tries to tuck it in. Big time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Predators play the puck from the back of the net. And he makes a save there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The Predators have taken a 1-0 lead. They win the draw and go on the attack. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. The Predators are in transition. From the right side and up the middle. There's a chance in front! What a chance, but they can't connect! More than half the period left to play. Nashville's up 1-0. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And now it's grabbed by Stamkos. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Verana. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Peak. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Play whistle dead, offside the call. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they win that draw at center. Grabbed along the board by Lozad. The Predators will play it in their own end. Puck grabbed by Yossi. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Predators win the faceoff. Yossi's got the puck. Blocked in traffic. Takes possession.
Lozan's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck picked up by Costello. All alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lozan.
Nashville's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Jokiharu's going to play it against the half wall. Nashville's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Osterley. They've got numbers. The Bruins have it from their own end. Takes the feed, moving in. Sidesteps the check. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, talking now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Boston's won the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over. Quick pass across to Forsberg. And sends it just out of reach. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play.
Englund's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Quick feed to Lettieri. The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack. Taken by Lettieri. Can't hang on after that hit. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Lettieri. And now he moves it quickly to Kepke. Shot! Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Here we go, and they've started playing the second period, and it's still anyone's game. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Boston's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. Moves the puck behind the net. Hammers it on the one-timer. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hit check. And a great save. Here's a short pass to Zaka. Poked away. Grabbed in the open ice by Zaka. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Picks off the feed. Here he comes. In on the breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Takes the pass. Kiki's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Predators are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Boston sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
McCarron's got it along the wing. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Dishes it off. And it's a quick pass to Blankenberg. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And he coughs it up with the pass. Feeds it over. Scores! The go-ahead goal and a big one at that.
Well, they really took advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
Nashville's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Passes it over. That knocks him off the puck. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. With possession along the wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise to the defensive end to break up the pass. And that's intercepted by Barron. And that's intercepted by Kostelic. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Shea. Sneaks by the poke check. Shoots it on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from...
Oh, what a chance here. Driving to the net. Oh, what a save. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And he slides it quickly to Osterley. Shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Levels him with the hit. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. More than half the period has expired. The Bruins have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Bruins have it now. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Great save from in tight. Blankenberg's got it in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. And he loses both the puck Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nashville's got it along the wall. And that clings off the iron. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with a paddle. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Predators looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Blankenberg. A chance! Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And that's picked off by Pasternak. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Takes that one right in the logo on his chest. Now a quick pass to Marchessault. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Predators gain the zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Bruins are being called for tripping. The Predators get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Sakic won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
From point blank, big save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Directs it on over to Peak. And that's intercepted. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Moves it to Stamkos. And makes the save.
Look, the Horrors almost out of the box.
The Predators' man advantage is over.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Big time stop there. And that goes off a player. Scooped up along the wall by Marchessault. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Predators will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Predators carry it along the wall. Slides it across. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Puck scooped up by Barron. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Middlestat. And he gets in front of that. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Predators have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Nashville's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Takes the pass from the left wing. Fires it. Stops that one. Looks to get the puck over to Shea. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Middlestat. Takes the feed. The Predators take it along the wall. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Centering feed! He scores! What a goal! Nashville's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Now he slides it up to Verona. And that's stolen by Zadorov. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Stops the rocket of a shot. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, what a stiff save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Lays into the body. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Great poke check on the reach. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Bruins have it from their own end. Boston's on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Broken up at center by Geekie. And he loses control here. And now he moves it quickly to Marchessault. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. From the point, they take control of it. Denies him in close.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Forsberg's got it against the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Zacha.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Boston's got the puck now. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Bruins gain possession. Redirected. Blocked away by Saros.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Big save. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Predators were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Yeah, they earned this, James. I mean, they were in the offensive zones. They were in the right spots. They continue to put shots.
crown the opposition. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Kings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Big turn stop there. Moves the puck up to O'Reilly. And a stick breaks that up. Anderson's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
LA's won the faceoff. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, they do it again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves. Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Nashville's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. On the tip, the Kings have it against the wall. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Marchessault. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is up.
Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Kings now lead by 2. LA's won the draw in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Pokes it away, great hand high. Oh, 2-on-1, here we go. Here's a pass. Oh, and that pass is just out of reach. Comes up with the steal. Tiptoes around the poke check. Makes a move in front. And now it's grabbed by Stamkos. And it's a quick pass to McCarron. The Predators playing along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Englund. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Kopitar.
Change up, change up.
Look at this. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Tremendous hip check on the play. Kopitar's got the puck in his own zone. Excellent stick work on the play. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Los Angeles has been skating circles around them so far here in this first period. They've been the better team offensively. Oh, look at this. What a steal in his own end. Quick feed to Deneau. Makes his presence known on the ice. That goes off the mask.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled. His bell rung on that shot.
Picked up along the wall by Forster. Handles the puck. Dishes it off. Puck grabbed by Clark. Here they come on the attack. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a short pass to Yossi. O'Reilly's got it on the offensive end. LA's got the puck along the boards. Sends one up to Hellenius. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter.
He scores! There's the hat trick. And let it rain Chapeaus.
Yeah, Rain Chapeaus is right there. That's all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
And he takes the feed. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Tremendous hit. From off the wall and onto his stick. a pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Puck picked up by Fiala. Snaps one from the slot. Denies him.
Saros looks dialed in, James. He knew exactly where that shot was coming from, stood square to it, and denied it.
Passes the puck over to Verona. Oh, this looks dangerous. And that's picked off at center, breaking up the rush. Slips by the check. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Takes a shot. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Second period set to get underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Los Angeles was a better team by far in that opening frame, James. They did everything well, and they controlled the game, in particular the puck. They managed it extremely well, though, and they looked for opportunities the right time to attack the net. It's a reason why they're in the lead.
Here's a scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Feeds it over! Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
Kemper's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The Predators gain control of the puck. Oh, and it makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Blazing in on the breakaway! Just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Kings have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Nashville's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here he is on the backhand, and a great save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Quick pass to McCarron. Handles the pass from the right wing. Taken by Gavrikov. Jostles the puck loose. Kemper's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Puck scooped up by Spence. Handles it along the blue line. Walks the line here. And now it's grabbed by Moore. Quick stop by Saros.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
LA's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. He scores! The Slovenian stud, Olshay Kopitar, makes it count. Los Angeles looks like a completely different team tonight the way they played offensively.
When they've had the puck the majority of the game, and when they have it, they've got quick, close support, so someone to move it to right away, and that's what's opening up lanes and giving them an opportunity to attack.
Passes it over. Feeds the puck up to O'Reilly. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. LA's ready to go on the attack. Good shot, frees the puck up. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Puck grabbed by Fiala. Let's see what the officials are calling.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
And they win the draw on their own end. Smith's taking it from his own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Avoids the poke check. The Predators will kill off a few extra seconds now. Puck picked up by Smith. The Predators playing along the boards.
Smith's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbled, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Tremendous stop by Saros.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Los Angeles wins the draw here in the offensive zone.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Directed over to Gavrikov. Intercepts it at center. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Evangelista is not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. The Kings look to start the transition game. LA's ready to go on the attack. Here's the pass in front. Picked off in front. And he takes the dish. Taken by Osterley. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Nashville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Barron. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. 40 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Kings have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
Puck scooped up by Doughty. Passes on over to Anderson. Great feed from the left side. Penalty coming up here.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language, I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Nashville's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Moves it to McCarron. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. From the place 99 made famous. Oh, he'll feel that one. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. LA's playing it from the side. Cuts it away in his own end. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Clark. LA's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
O'Reilly's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Kings fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Here's a shot. Misses over the net. Slides it quickly to Shea. And that's just out of reach. Here's a race for the loose puck. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
The Kings have it now.
McCarron's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And that's off a stick. Shakes off the coverage. He's got a step. Playing big in the moment there. Slides it back to the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Sends the pass over. Nashville's got possession here in the offensive zone. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Right to the net there. Sends it to Yossi. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lazard. The Predators take it across the line. And he slides it quickly to Yossi. Hammers up on the point. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
The Kings get a hold of the draw. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's the chance on the attack. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Los Angeles on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by O'Reilly. Nashville's got it in their own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Angles it over to O'Reilly. Lays the body. On the attack along the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Gavrikov. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Doughty. Oh, what a move! Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Stops him cold. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Now a quick pass to Bellows. Loses the coverage there. Let's move to the middle. And that's intercepted. And now it's grabbed by Turcotte. Under a minute to go in the third. Centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play. Los Angeles has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
Stones him on the play. And when he delivers a thunderous hit check. Battle along the boards. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed to Stamkos. In all alone on the breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Knocked away. Los Angeles gains control of the puck. Fantastic save. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. LA's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picks it off. Look out. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Kings just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
Now they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it,
seems electric, and both teams are set to go. The Bruins take possession to get this one underway. The Kings have it from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Doughty. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Scores! And on the overall puck pace as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Bruins play it along the boards. Oh, smart heads-up read. Anderson sliding the puck behind the net. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Fiala. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Boston's gained possession. And he sidesteps the check there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by LaFerriere. Goes right to the crease. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Kempe's moving the puck through his own zone. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
LA's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Knocked away with the stick by Kuzmenko. To the front! And he hits it. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down!
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Rocks him on the play. Here's a short pass to Gavrikov. LA's got the puck behind the net. Dishes it off. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Unleashes a cannon. Came up with a nice save. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Lauko's going to play it against the half wall. Off the glove. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. And now he passes up to Kepke. Uses the force on that hit. And that's blocked. Puck grab by Byfield. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck picked up by Kepke. Moves it to the middle. And that tears off a twig in front of the net. And he passes it up ahead to Byfield. He grabs the puck here at the point. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. A chance behind the net. And he makes the save. Sends a pass over.
Lauko's penalty is
Saved it! Oh my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sheriff.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kuzmenko. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. Here's a chance. Stones him in front. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. There's the collision. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Slides the puck over. Great heads-up play with the stick by Zadorov. Quick pass to Pasternak. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's...
Here he is on a breakaway! What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes a save.
Here he is with the backhander! Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder!
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it, and he's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
Taken by Peak. Scoops up the puck now. Boston's got it in their own zone. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bruins have been terrible in the first 20 minutes, James. You know there's going to have to be something that was said during that second intermission. I mean, they're getting blown out in all areas of the game, and that was just a lack of preparation right from the start.
Here's an odd man rush. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Sends the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And he dodges the poke check there. Tries to feed it over to Saka. Unable to reach that one. The Bruins have it now.
Kempe's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
The Bruins gain control of the puck. Scores! And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Gavrikov's got the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Hammers it, locks it down in front, and that's stolen by Moore.
Los Angeles has been intercepting pucks all game long, in particular in the middle of the ice, and just to where they're able to jump on passes and they get going the other way. Great transition game.
That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Mitchell. Here's a backhand. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Kemper's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Puck scooped up by Lauko. Oh, look at this chance. Great pressure on the offensive end by Lauko. Moves the puck. Moves it to Anderson. A chance in front! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting...
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Kopitar's won the draw at center. And the puck departs the zone. And now it's grabbed by Doughty. Puck grabbed by Kempe. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes it over. How many bodies in the way? Here's a chance. Right on the doorstep. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Nice poke check. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Great use of the stick at center by Gavrikov. And the puck's kicked free. Los Angeles has it in the offensive end. Heads to the back of the net. Taken along the wall by Kempe. Great read with the stick. And now he tries to get it across to Zadorov. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Poked away in the offensive zone by Zaka. Feeds it down low. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Los Angeles jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Takes the puck behind the net. Gets a stick on it. With the backhand. Oh, tremendous glove save by Swayman. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Los Angeles is ahead in the third period here, James, but it has been a high-scoring affair. The ice is wide open, zero structure in any zone. A lot of fun for a lot of these athletes to be a part of.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. He scores! Someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Kings win the faceoff at center. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a chance. They score! What a play! The Bruins haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Slides the puck over to Lettieri. Passes it over. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Shot. How did he stop that one? Puck picked up by Kempe. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's a chance. Denies him in front.
The goaltender has to be able to...
Scores! It's Portland's big cities and a big celebration here in Hollywood. LA's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Back to the blue line. Can't get it to go. Moves it quickly over to Mitchell. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. The Kings have it against the wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Big time stop. Passes it in front. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Smart defensive play there. Boston's looking to break out. Slides the puck over to Wotherspoon. Sneaks by the poke check. Slides it across. Oh, and there's a great save by Swayman. LA's got the puck. And he's able to handle that one. The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Edmondson's got it across the line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Clark. Shuts the door with a great save. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it to Kiki. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Slides it diagonally to the Ferrier. Intercepts it at center. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Los Angeles came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. Castellites won the draw inside the neutral zone. Gets the puck over to Brown. Tosses it to the Ferrier. Picked Picked up along the wall by Zadorov. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shake breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Taken by Turcotte. Tiptoes around the poke check. Hellenius has the puck against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Pass to Kepke. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. Sends the pass down low. And he had the answer on that play. Stuffs him again. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And sends it just out of reach. And now he moves it quickly to Turcotte. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Chase from along the wall. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Kuzmenko's got a hold of the puck behind the net. They've got numbers here. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Kepke swooping in on the attack.
The Kings are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors, and the reason why they're leading in this game.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Blocked in traffic. Rips it. Fireworks sounds, and we are all done with this one. Los Angeles controlled play. It felt like right from the moment they dropped the puck tonight.
Yeah, and they were able to get in the offensive zone, and the reason why there were so many shot attempts and on net, but that...
The Predators win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Quick feed to Pasternak. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Broken up by Yossi. Marchessault's got it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by O'Reilly. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Steps inside the line. Here's a short pass to Kiki. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. O'Reilly's got it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Lazard. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Zaka. Along the half wall with the puck. What a steal in his own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he keeps possession. And that shot dies in traffic. Picked off by Evangelista. Here's a chance. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Boston's got it along the wall. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Nice pass back. Evangelista's going to play it to the corner. Looks to set up at the point now. Off a stick and they can't connect. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Predators have it from their own end. Gets the puck over to Sissons. Takes it to the net. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Pass back to the point. Quick stop by Swayman. Oh, and he cocks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick pass to Sissons. Oh, you'll win respect. And Smashville's ranked up tonight. The Predators are up by one here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead there. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Shuts them down. Works it across to Mitchell. Picks off the pass.
Nashville's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a centering pass. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Nashville's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Now, you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Grabbed along the boards by Bellows. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Through center. Boston's gained possession. He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides the puck across to Bellows. Osterley's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Takes the pass. And that's a smart heads-up play by Blankenberg. Here they come on the rush. On the backhand. Oh, what a save by Swayman. There's another stop.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Lettieri's got it along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. Great poke by Middlestat. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. McCarron's got it into offensive territory. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Bruins will serve 2 minutes in the box. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman. And that's a great heads-up play by Kiki. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's intercepted by Saros. Oh, look at this. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Boston's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Slides by the check. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. And he turned that one aside. And he elects to play the puck. Takes it at center. Solid body contact. Centering pass. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. He's got a stick. Oh, a beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And he had the answer on that one. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. From point blank. Oh, what a slick stop by Swayman. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Oh, it's straight out. It's straight out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. He's a pass right across the crease and makes the save.
Denies that opportunity.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I got to say, where are the D-boxing out?
Big time stop there. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Barron's lugging the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Nashville's going to play it along the blue line. And that pass goes off a stick. Middlestat stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Saucer pass across. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Tries to tuck it in. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Taken along the wall by Bellows. And there's a shot. Denies him with the save. Oh, there's one more. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Forces the turnover. Pass stolen in the open ice. Moves it to Beecher. Huge stop by Saros.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a...
He's got a breakaway. And there's the save on the play. Evangelist has got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Pasternak's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, a big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Predators are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Lindholm's won the draw here in their own zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. With the blast! Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Forsberg. Oh, they telegraphed the pack, blazing in on the breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Broken up at center. Quick pass across to Pasternak. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Predators look to start the transition game. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Denied by Swayman. The Bruins take it along the wing. Toss up the puck after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And now it's Tazaka. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Dishes it off. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Forsberg.
The Predators have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Bruins need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. And now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
And he moves it up to O'Reilly. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Goaltender in front! Keeps it alive and heads it up. Right up the gut, here they go. Feeds it over! Gives them nothing in front. Takes the feed. There's a shot! Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
And now it's grabbed by Sissons. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Taken by Beecher. Barron's taking it from his own end. Handles the puck. With possession along the wall. Big time hit on the play.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Across the line and on the attack. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Let's see the call here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Predators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save. Boston's got it against the boards. Passes it over. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Nashville's across the blue line. The Predators' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play.
Mitchell's almost back on the ice.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes 0 for on the opportunity. Puts it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Bruins have it now. Quick pass to Lindholm. A chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Saros. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Tries to get it to Stamkos. A chance in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. And that's broken up. And the officials waving off icing here. The Predators have it behind the cage. Feeds the puck to Verona. Steps into the offensive end. Quick feed down low. He got all of that hit on the play. And that's intercepted by Lauko. Gains the zone along the right wall. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the power. Scores! That would have been off the defender and past the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Puck grab by Mitchell. Slides it across. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
Castellique's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's off a stick. Can't get a hold of that pass. Zadorov's moving the puck through his own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Sissons wins the face-off in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Moves it quickly over to Kostelic. And it's a quick pass to Brown. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Poked away by Beecher. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Boston's on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Evangelista.
Nashville's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Quick feed to Lozon. Quick shot!
You don't practice that one in goal. It's just exchange. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
They score! And the back and forth continues here tonight.
Well, they've been trading counterattacks, and it's highly entertaining for everyone in the building, perhaps except for the goaltenders and the coaches.
Takes the feed from the left side. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Delayed penalty. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker right there. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Predators come away with the victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality, but when the puck did not go in, they also hounded it. They were first on retrieval to be able to...
face-off is just seconds away. The Predators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Picked up along the wall by Lazard. And that's stolen by Byfield. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Puck picked up by LaFerriere. The Predators have it now. Feeds it to Forsberg. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Los Angeles on the attack. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, glove save by Suttles. And he takes the feed. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Forsberg. Shuts him down. Scores! What a shot! The Predators draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. It's a straight-up race for the puck. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. And that's deflected. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kuzmenko. The Predators have the puck along the line. Poked away by Kopitar. Puts the puck on net. Oh, look at the glove save by Kemper. And that's intercepted by Stamkos. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Still lots of time left in the period. Nashville's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. LA's got the puck against the boards. Loses the coverage there. Still has possession. The Predators have it from their own end. Nashville's in on the offensive attack now. And he puts that one aside with ease. And they keep the pressure on. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by England. Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Kings take possession here in the open ice. And that pass is redirected. Loses his balance on the play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Strong defensive effort. From the left side, they gain the zone. Denied by Saros. Nashville's looking to break out. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Slides into Forsberg. And he sidesteps the check there. In close! Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now. They're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Kings win the faceoff. Tries to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. Perfectly executed hip check there. Avoids the poke check. The Kings played along the boards. Grips it on net. Oh, glove save and a beauty.
Doughty's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Takes a shot. Puck scooped up by Doughty. And he slides it quickly to Kempe. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And now it's grabbed by Bellows. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Los Angeles has to find a way to get their feet moving in this game. Everything starts with speed and puck retrieval. They have to find a way to own it and then do something with it, James. They got a real mountain to climb here. They're behind the 8 ball as they've been getting blown out of the water.
Keeps a hold of the puck. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Drills them. On the attack along the boards. The Kings will play it against the wall. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Kemper. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. LA's got it along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Los Angeles has the puck. The Predators have it in the offensive end. Sends it to the middle. He scores! The Predators have officially entered road country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
The Kings win it. Taken by Gavrikov. Moves it around along the half wall. LA's got the puck. Moore's got it behind the net. Here's a sharp angle shot. From a tight angle, throws it on net. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Saros hasn't been busy tonight, but he makes the save right there because he's emotionally invested and engaged in the game, and that's key when you're a goaltender. You have to find a way to stay ready at all times.
Nashville's gained possession along the boards.
The Kings are going to need a better effort if they want to find a way back into this game. They have to claw their way back one at a time, and it starts with being first on the puck, being aggressive, and trying to create some offensive opportunities.
LA's got a hold of it along the wall. The Kings played along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Verona. Thunderous hip check on the play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's a save by Kemper. Great read by Verona. McCarron's got it against the boards. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Shot! Denies him with a save. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Scores! They'll get those rally caps on.
Well, everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. And here's the pass to Osterley. And that's just out of reach. Oh, great move to shake off the check. The Kings carried along the wall. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Fires it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. All alone. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Feeds the puck to Forsberg. Puts it on net. What a close save by Kemper.
Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Sends it over to Kuzmenko. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. He's got a step on a breakaway. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Predators have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Scooped up along the wall by Yossi. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Lots of time left in this period, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. O'Reilly's won it off the faceoff. Forsberg's got the puck along the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. Doughty's got it in the defensive end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Byfield. Great reach with the poke check by Lauzon. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Lauzon's been nabbed for tripping. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Predators will play it in their own end. Shot! Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Kopitar's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. And he slides it quickly to Fiala. Sends it over. Los Angeles will play the puck from the corner. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
Turned aside with the glove by Saros. Now a quick pass to McCarron. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Play is blown dead with the offside. Deneau's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength. Oh, look at this!
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
There's the whistle stopping the play, and we'll get a better sense of what happened down there. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Predators are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead it 4-1. Steps into all of that. Into the corner now. Takes a shot, and that's turned aside by Kemper. And now he angles it across to Gavrikov. Shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it up through the middle from the right. The Predators have the puck in the corner. And that slides right out to center ice. That's not going to fool him. Puck grabbed by Verana. Passes it to Stamkos. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Moore. Oh, and he gets all of it with the great kick save on the play. The Predators play it along the boards. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Shot from the wall. Denied with the glove by Saros. He got all of that hit. Moves it to Marchessault. Here we go. On-man rush here. And takes that one right in the chest and gobbles it up. And now he moves it quickly to Moore. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, look at this. Shot! Stopped The blocker by Kemper. Taken along the wall by Osterley. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Shea's lugging the puck. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Poked away in the neutral zone by Blankenberg. The Predators move it in. Oh, here we go. Right in the low slot. Under a minute to go in the third. Way too much congestion blocks that. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first.
He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Saros keeps for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, he has been busy tonight.
Well, he's been dynamite, and let's face it, he is the reason they're winning this game. Just look at the shots that he's faced.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Puck picked up by England. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. To his teammate, and that misses. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Los Angeles has it in their own end. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. He got all of that one. Just wide. And that brings it into this one here this evening. The Predators in one of those games that showed everybody it's okay to win ugly sometimes, Cheryl.
Winning ugly is still winning, James, and they were able to get it done. Yes, they were outmatched. I think they kind of lulled their opponent to sleep with that quick counter punch.